So I went to Via Corolla. Found the house pretty easily, but it was heavily guarded. Seemed like a frontal assault might not be the best idea, so I opted for the back door.
She's dead. Cool. Sorry.
Chicken shit. Who's there?
Unfortunately, that didn't work out. She had seen me, and I had no choice but to go loud. With the dead attacking, I had enough cover to take control of the situation and clear out some bad guys. Enough to make recovering the cash possible anyway.
May Benoit has the waterfall. Find it. Get it. No reserve without it, understand? Mama's through fucking around with this. Snag Umbra if you have to. And use the fucking brat as trade bait. This must happen. Going to have to expand this list otherwise. Georgia.
Still wasn't sure who this May person was, but she had definitely made an enemy of the tower. Georgia was pissed. Then I just needed to get home, drop off the intel, and go to bed.
Later, assholes. Have a shoot. Right in the head. Love it.
It had been a tiring day.
It's Casey. If you're there, please answer. I've got a situation. Please.
Woke up to Casey on the radio.
I can hear you. What is it?
Yeah, I got spooked the other day. The crash rattled me. I'm sorry. It's just... I don't know who to trust. There's not many decent options out there, but I'm getting desperate, so I need to take a chance on you. What do you think? Can you help me out? Please?
You've got my attention.
I've been hearing things from the tower radio chatter. They found something, and I need it. Bad. Problem is, I have no way to get my hands on it without help, without you. Now, I'm willing to give up what I know about the reserve in exchange. Does that sound fair?
What do you need?
A pump flow regulator. A tower patrol founded by Memorial Lane in the Garden District. It's just another useless piece of junk to them. The problem is there's a potential showdown brewing over there between the patrol and a reclaimed camp. It could get bloody. Quickly.
I'm ready to do this.
The pump regulator is a piece of industrial equipment about the size of a coffee maker. Pipes, switches, knobs. You'll know it when you see it. Now, the Tower Patrol has it at their camp. Red House on Memorial Lane. And remember, reclaimed are nearby, so you might get caught in the middle of a scrap between them. Now, once you have it in hand, hustle back to the radio and contact me. Time is not on my side. If you pull this off, I'll spill everything I know about the reserve. You have my word.
Alright.
On top of all that, the lantern was lit.
I know Henri is dead, and I know that for the time being you stepped into his shoes, whoever you are. I am not in the habit of trusting people these days. Trust gets you dead when it's given to the wrong person, and there is a lot of wrong out there. But I am willing to set prejudice aside for a few moments so we can have a little chat. See if we can work together. I'm assuming you scored a few useful things out of that last tower cache. Well, there's more where that came from. As long as nothing happens to me. Understood? Get yourself to the churchyard. I will unlock the gate so you can reach the area. Stay out in the open. If I am satisfied you are alone, you will see me.
The truth had come out and May wanted to meet, so I headed that way.
Alright. May.
Don't get used to meeting like this. It's a rarity.
I understand. It's almost impossible to know who to trust.
All right, then we're on the same page. I'll get to the point. Why are you helping me?
Henri trusted you, so that's good enough for me.
Were you two friends?
I guess you could say we were new friends, sure. I saved his ass from a slew of walkers in the bayou, and I liked talking to the guy. He had a way about him.
He sure did. My daughter was fond of him. Loved the way he could spin a tale. Well, may he rest in peace. You got some curmudgeonly shoes to fill. I'll point you to tower caches with useful supplies, and you get me the intel they contain. Sound like a deal?
Oh, yeah. But,
Maybe. But I have a question first. The tower seems to be after you and your daughter hardcore. What's that all about?
You spotted those posters, huh? You want to go there? All right, I'll give you the basics. I used to be with the tower. Now I'm not. We don't see eye to eye. I'm in the right, they are in the wrong. That's all I got for you now.
Yeah, I'm on board.
Good. Glad that's settled. Take this drawing. There's some intel at the location in the drawing. When you have it, leave it for me at the usual spot.
Consider it done.
see you later, May.
So now I had to grab more intel on top of getting the pump regulator. I was getting the feeling that this was slowly but steadily spinning out of control.
I know what you mean. Sometimes I see you and your sexy butt, and I think, wow! I wish he'd stick me up there and let me protect him from prostate cancer, and then I get so fucking moist, and I just don't know what to do. So maybe I'll kill you in your sleep, but then I'd have no one to talk to. It just gets way out of control, you know?
What?
Nothing, please continue.
The next day I headed to Memorial Lane.
Hey.
Casey had mentioned that trouble was brewing between the tower and the Reclaim, so I was on high alert.
Ain't trying to start nothing here.
No one gets inside. Strict orders. If you have a problem with that, see Jeff. He's around the corner.
Okay.
No one gets inside. Strict orders.
Yeah, I heard.
If you have a problem with that, see Jeff. He's around the corner.
Thanks, sir. I didn't quite catch it the first time, but I appreciate you repeating it for me.
Anthony, how could he be so dead? You got nerve rolling in here uninvited.
Hey, chill, buddy. What you doing?
Don't mean to intrude.
We don't need strays poking around right now. We have enough problems to deal with.
Maybe I'm the solution.
You know what? Yeah, you might prove useful. My brother is in some deep shit. Pack of Reclaim scum snatched him. Anthony's a good kid. Bit dim, but he doesn't deserve whatever those freaks have in store. We can't get anywhere near where they're holed up. Light Blue House across the way. They'll gut him immediately if they see us coming. But you? They don't know you. You'll be able to stroll right in. After that, whatever you need to do, that's your business. Personally, I'd put a few bullets through their skulls. Let the dirt reclaim them.
I like to know what I'm up against ahead of time. What are their numbers exactly?
We've seen as many as 4 on the second floor. But you never know. They multiply like rats.
Sounds like I can be of service.
Get to it then. Knowing how those savages operate, you might not have much time before they execute him.
I got it.
Much as I hated it, I was helping the tower now, and it was time to go to work.
I want this fucker to suffer. I want his snap thinking about the torture and pain that comes.
Sounded like the Reclaim were pretty mad at that guy.
I want this fucker to suffer.
So mad that their leader couldn't think of anything else to yell.
Let's bring you along. Hey, y'all. How you doing?
I'm thinking we blind you first. Gouge him right out. Then maybe, if I'm feeling particularly cruel, and I'm sure I will be, we'll force you to swallow him whole. How does that grab you? Who the hell are you? The negotiator. A big tough Jeff, too chicken shit to show his face and beg for his little brother's life. Not sure I really see the point.
Looks like I just walked in on something that's none of my business.
I smell bullshit. It's unwise to wonder where you don't belong, and you don't strike me as a fool. But hey, I'm willing to play along. We could use some entertainment around here. We are about to execute this filth. Want to know why?
Enlighten me.
This subhuman shit is a murderer. My daughter is dead. The tower is at fault, and he is at fault. The tower preaches community, and yet they toss out those most in need because they are no longer useful, because they are a burden. Violet was not a burden. She was a human being, but this fucker treated her like trash. He could have disobeyed orders, but he did not. He forced her out, left her to die. She was 11 years old. Where is your head at, stranger? Exterminate this tower fuck right now, and we won't have a problem. Then we can pay the rest of the vermin a visit. And once they are a pile of corpses, whatever is in their camp, it's yours. Consider it a gift from the Reclaim.
He deserves to die, and I will gladly do it.
I followed orders. That's all I'm guilty of, please. It wasn't my decision. If I didn't do it,
Shut
someone else would have.
We did what we had to do, right? One less brain-dead tower slug plaguing the world. Fuck it. I think it's time to put some pressure on these fuckers. We're outnumbered, but we have momentum, right? Yeah! The time is right fucking now! You with us?
No time like the present.
That's the attitude. We've got this. Let's send the message that the future belongs to the Reclaimed.
Emboldened by my execution of that piece of tower trash, the Reclaim Squad decided to go on the offensive. I couldn't resist. Some of the casualties aboard got back up. Once the place was cleared out, I started looking for the regulator.
Hey, girl. I'm right here. Good job. Good job. Come on. Stupid ass.
Found the regulator in the bedroom along with a bunch of other goodies. There was also a note.
Hey, big brother. There's not much to say beyond I'm sorry, but I have to do this. I can't sleep. I can't eat. I'm a wreck, Jeff. I keep seeing that little girl's face. These visions of her turning. This whole mess is fucking with my head. What did the Martins do to deserve being exiled? It makes no sense. They are good people. Now, I know this might put you in a tough spot. Please forgive me, but I need to make things right. At least give them a slim chance to survive out there. I swiped some supplies from our camp, so you know who to blame. Don't want any other innocent people taking heat. I'm going out to find the Martins and deliver the stuff. Least I can do. I pray it'll help me get my head straight. If I'm not back before the bells, wish me luck. Your little bro, Anthony.
I'm not gonna lie, I felt pretty bad after reading it.
Damn it.
Still, he took part in the death of a child, and I cannot abide that. I ran into a little trouble on the way home, but I handled it. Things were coming along nicely. I had the regulator and a lead on another tower cache. Still couldn't shake the feeling that pressure was building, like a volcano a few days before it erupts. All that's needed to trigger that eruption is a force of nature.
I'd love to trigger an eruption of your volcano.